As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Good to have you with us for this battle between AFC teams as the Patriots get set to take on the Titans. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Crowd in to kick this one off.
To start the game.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by Freeman.
The Titans will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play football.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3.
Don't make a play. So we're going to take it. All right, now.
Hand it off to the back. Ingram is there for the tackle at the 22.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Get it up.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Gets the pass off. Incomplete pass.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
What screen?
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Fakes the throw with the pass, and the catch is made. Powerful arms brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
It's 1st and 10.
40-yard line.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Right to the back. Craig is there on the stop at the 42.
Good play right there. The defenders forced him to make a move that would get him nowhere.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Turn it up now. From the start.
New England lines up in a 4-3.
Nice, y'all. Come on. Watch the snap now. Let's go now.
Under pressure.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's options, and it'll result in a sack sometimes.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Bennett will work out of the shotgun.
Here we go, man.
Hand it off to the back. Pressure coming. Incomplete.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Woodson will come in now to punt it away. Number 11 is the deep return man. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 30-yard line. New England will start the drive at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Here we go. Let's go, dude. Here we go.
Hands it off. Play action. Going deep. He's there for the catch. Blades has been the ideal fit in this offense. Over 3,000 yards passing this year. Now it's 1st and goal following the big play by number 88.
Keep the throttle down. What's the word? Set.
Number 86, the man in motion. looking upfield. Duck is there on the stop at the 1 yard line. Number 36 rumbles forward for a gain of 4. It's second and goal at the 1.
Under 10. Let's go, boys. Back it up, baby. Get him.
He's brought down behind the line for a short area.
This defense has some good speed. When you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble.
3 yards will get them 6 points.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. You turning it up.
Looking for the goal line. Throwing. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Number 86 ran the short pattern but couldn't haul it in. Duff was there on the coverage. Kraus will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal. And they come away with a field goal on their first drive of the game.
They established some things on offense, and they got 3 points out of it. I'm thinking that we're going to see a lot more points out of them before this one's over.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Freeman back to return.
This one is taken by Freeman. Tennessee trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. It's first and 10.
22-yard line. First and 10.
Don't stop that motor. Watch the hard count.
New England comes out in their nickel package.
Lucky.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Broken up.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
Number 82 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. The back breaks free. Spray comes up to make the play. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
So they have first and 10
Ball
here.
on the 33-yard line.
The Patriots with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback with the pass. This one falls incomplete. He short arms it and misses his man. Number 82 was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Get it up. Yeah, it's on. Here we go.
The Patriots come out in a 4-3.
Let's do our thing.
Hand off to the tailback. Ingram is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. Number 32 gets the handoff on the delay, brings it ahead for about a yard. And they'll face a long third down here.
34-yard line.
The Titans line up in a 5-receiver set this time. That short pass on third down fails.
Intended receiver on the play.
Woodson comes into the game for the punt. Number 11 into return. From the 37-yard line.
28-yard line. Return for a gain of 4 yards.
So they have 1st and 10
Ball
here.
on the 42-yard line.
Play football. Blue jam.
The Patriots line up in the bunch formation. With the counterplay, Brooks gets right in there and brings him down. Nowhere to go that time, John.
And that was the case of the defense winning the battle at the point of attack. If your defense can control the line of scrimmage, it makes running the ball to the middle of the formation very difficult.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Everything you got. Ain't no thing.
Only one man in the backfield gets the call. Miles is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Number 36 runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6.
Third and 8. Ball on the 43-yard line.
They ain't got nothing.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. With the pass ball's incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 14-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Number 32, the lone back.
Zig.
Bennett sends a man in motion.
Hey, let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Walsh holds him down behind the line. You know, John, he always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Ball on their own 11.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Pressure with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Douglas was his intended target. Craig had the coverage on the play.
Third and 12. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Let's go, baby. It's our chance.
7 defensive backs in on this one. Rolling, almost picked off.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
On the play.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 44-yard line, number 11 takes the punt to the 38-yard line.
5 yards.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Stay both now. Come on.
The Titans come out in a nickel package.
They need some better blocking out of that offensive front. You have to use your hands, get them out in front of you, keep them inside, maintain leverage, and balance it. You need to hold those blocks and slow down the pass rush.
Second and 15.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Dropping back, throwing, and he makes the grab. The 30. Vance is there on the stop at the 20-yard line. Good catch on second and long that picks up the first down.
That one was about pass rush and pass protection. The offensive line was successful in what they had to do to make sure the quarterback had the time he needed.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Roberts comes up to make the play at the 14. Pickup of about 7. Second and 3 coming up here.
14-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. This side, this side.
They kicked the field goal the last time they were in the red zone.
It's on. Run there. Keep it up.
Throwing. He hits his receiver. Beautiful move. This one will be spotted at the 3-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Number 88 is having a spectacular first quarter. 3 yards will get them 6 points.
Play hard and fast, baby. Get it, son. Play football. Deuce it. Let's go now. Here we go.
They give it to the halfback, and they'll score.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Kraus comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. They got excellent field position and made the most of it.
They took the bull by the horns. They weren't about to let that favorable circumstance turn out unfavorably.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. 3 men back to return.
The kick sails out of the end zone. They forced a 3-and-out on the offense's last possession. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Stay both now.
Hand off to the tailback. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Trailer is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Let's go now.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
He looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be
3rd and 8.
effective.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
What's the hard count? Let's go, baby. That's it.
New England lines up with 7 guys in the
Turn
secondary.
over, baby. Let's turn it up, D.
So the quarterback keeper is the call, and the defense sniffed it out perfectly. Three plays, they lost yardage. Here comes the punter. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. The Patriots will start the drive at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
Ain't no fence. Check it. Hold the
No
line.
pass on the first down. Throwing. And he hits his target. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
New England has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 10-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
You can't stop me. Keep moving. Everything you
Number
got.
36, the lone back.
Rock and roll.
On the carry. Nice play fake. With the pass, what a catch. Touchdown, Patriots.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
Kraus comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Freeman back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Freeman. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series.
Freeman on the return. The Titans will start the drive at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. Throwing it away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Hey, score! Come on!
New England lines up in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. Trailer comes up to make the play. At the 28. Good run there to move the chains.
And what happened there was the defense didn't wrap up well. They just can't try and knock the guy out. They have to wrap when they tackle.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
One back. Let's do our thing.
Number 32, the lone back, sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Second and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Hey, stretch!
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. He has yet to complete a pass on this drive.
As a coach, if you see your quarterback struggling, you have to call a play that is best suited for him. I don't think they're doing that.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Deuce.
New England comes out with 7 in the secondary.
We turn it up.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. Good pressure up front, forces the incompletion.
You know that the defensive coordinator loves it, and he could drop additional guys back in coverage, but still get pressure on the quarterback.
Woodson is ready to punt this one away. Number 11 sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 34-yard line. The Patriots will start the drive at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
No more, fellas.
Number 36, the lone setback.
Under 10.
It's a blitz. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Number 88 didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Regular.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Pressure coming, gets rid of it, and it's caught. You could hear the collision up here.
You always have to make sure this guy's covered. Heck, he can put up these kind of numbers even if he does have a guy on him.
First and 10.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Let's go. Nothing.
Number 36, the deep man.
Get it up. From the start. Let's do our thing.
Throwing. Broken up. Jefferson was the intended recipient on that short throw. Miles with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Watch the play. I can do it, baby. Here I go.
They line up in the I formation.
Yeah, it's on. Go make a play.
Drops back. Rolling right. Gets rid of it. He just can't find a way to bring that one in.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. He had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Third and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Make him go short. Lucky.
Nickelback in this time. Jefferson in motion. With the pass. Terrible way to end that drive, John.
When you put the ball right on the money, you expect it to be caught. When you put it on the money on third down and it's dropped, sometimes that's like a dagger.
Freeman will go back to accept this punt. He signals for a fair catch. Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Deuce it. I'm coming through, baby. Don't stop. No stop.
New England goes with a four-man front.
Stay both now.
On the ground. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. He's there to make yet another outstanding defensive play.
He made a name for himself with plays like that. He's one of those guys that every defensive coordinator would love to have on his team. He's smart, he plays with good intensity, and he's a heck of a leader on and off the field.
New England comes out in a 4-3. Bennett sends a man in motion. Throwing. Nearly intercepted.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 43.
Number 43 interferes with the receiver.
I think the defender was beating him. He just decided to grab hold of the receiver.
First and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. They soft, man.
New England comes out in their nickel package.
Hey, let's go. We turning it up. Bring it up, baby.
Tosses it out to the left. Caldwell is there for the tackle. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play.
Out of the I formation. Fakes the throw. It's pulled down from behind. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
Solid 29. Solid 29. Let's
They'll go with the quarter defense. Closing in with the pass. Broken up. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
Woodson will come in now to punt it away. Number 11 back to return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 44-yard line. The Patriots will start the drive at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
all day, baby. Come on.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Aimed it off to the back. Miles gets right in there and brings him down. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Come on. Careful.
The rush is on. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Thomas is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
One back. Blue down. Under 10.
7 defensive backs in on this one. Pressure, rolls right with the pass, right on target to the wide receiver.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Picked up 9 on the play. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Keep it up.
The Titans with a 4-man front, going for the deep man. Knocked away. Tried to get it in for 6, but couldn't. Third down.
On the cover. Third and 1. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Got me fast off the ball.
Throwing for the first on short yardage. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Number 88 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 45 was there on the coverage. Krause looking to make a good kick here. Leonard kicks it through.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Freeman back to return.
This one is fielded by Freeman. The Titans face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 20-yard line. The ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, baby. Hey, watch that screen.
Going to the air on first down. Under pressure, throws it, and it's caught. Slips the tackle. Number 43 comes up to make the play. At the 28, he took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it, drops the interception. Morris was his intended target. Number 20 had the coverage on the play.
Third and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Watch a man. Give up nothing.
Nickelback in this time. Douglas goes in motion. They go with the pass play on 3rd and short. Pressure coming. Stepping up. Looking for the long completion. And he drops the pass. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line. They'll
2-minute warning coming up.
39-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Deuce it.
Number 88, the man in motion.
Lucky. Here we go. All on us, y'all.
Give it to the halfback. Miles is there on the stop. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
On the 37-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Don't stop that motor.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. He gets the handoff on the delay. Taylor is there for the tackle at the 40.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
On the 40-yard line.
Let's ride, man. We like a pack of wolves.
The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Long throw. It's caught. Vance comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line. That completion will give him 200 yards passing. First and 10.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Danny.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Gets the handoff on the delay. Number 36 got the call on the draw. 6-yard pickup. So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Brooks is there for the tackle at the 4-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play.
Number 76.
Check it out. This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Go make a play.
Number 36, the lone back on the ground. Vance comes up to make the play at the 19-yard line. Number 36 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Third down, they have to get it to the 12 for a first.
19-yard line.
Nickelback in this time. On the call, Curtis is there on the stop at the 19. Can't get to the marker on third down, so let's see if the place kicker comes in now. Comes into the game to try the field goal. The try is good. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. Number 42.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal.
The field goal
Through the uprights and good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Freeman back to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Freeman. The Titans need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20-yard line.
The
Ball on their own
will
20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
We turning it up. Here we go,
Bennett
baby.
from the shotgun. Handed off to the back. Closing in. Incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you. There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch out. Will.
Number 32, the lone back. With the throw, it's batted away. Morris was the intended receiver on that play.
Here's the defense's chance to put an end to this drive. The defensive lineman will be in a full pass rush. So let's see if the guys up front can prevent the sack.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Up top.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Number 43 is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. Bennett fires complete, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, he excels on third down. Some quarterbacks just do.
34-yard line.
Stay both now.
New England lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
No more, fellas.
Going to the air on first down.
Help him, give him out.
Going long. He's there for the catch. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Pressure sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Clear. Here we go.
New England lines up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Douglas was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Trailer with the coverage.
Third and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Tampa, let's go.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Throws it. Knocked down. 2 tipped passes in a row.
Douglas, the intended receiver on the play.
Number 12 comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. It was long enough, but it's sliced to the right. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 37-yard line.
From the start.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. Number 45 is there for the tackle at the 50.
That's exactly the way you want to run this play. Perfect pitch by the quarterback. The back didn't have to break stride, and they bring it downfield for a good gain.
And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 50-yard line.
Going into halftime, the score is 23-0. Patriots.
23, the Titans, nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Number 12 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Glass back deep to return.
He got all of it.
The most important thing to do now is to protect the football. You've got a good lead, and you don't want to throw it away by making any costly mistakes.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Yes, on. Not today. Let's go, dude.
With the pass, almost picked off. Number 87 was his intended target. Vance was there on the cover.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Here we go.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
Good shoot.
Handed off to the back. Curtis is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
They'll go with the quarter defense. Launches it across the middle. Nearly intercepted. Number 88 was the intended receiver on that play. Roberts had the coverage on the play. Carter comes into the game for the punt. Freeman lines up deep for the punt return. From the 45-yard line.
35-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards.
Ball on their own 48.
Start the drive at the 48-yard line. First and 10.
The Patriots with a 4-man front. Ingram is there on the stop.
On the run.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Watch each other back.
New England goes with a 4-man front. Here they come with the pass. Almost intercepted. Trailer with the coverage.
The intended receiver on the play.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Make them go short. Keep your eyes up. Keep that front.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off, drops the interception.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Woodson is ready to punt this one away. Number 11 is back to receive this kick. From the 15. Number 11 returns this one to the 21-yard line.
The Patriots will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Watch your eyes.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Hard count.
Gets the call. They'll spot this one at the 27-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Second and 5.
So that's a gain of about
Ball on
5.
the 27-yard line.
Watch out. Let's go, boy.
The blitz is on. With the throw, he finds his man. Vance stops him. He's had a nice day moving the ball through the air. Over 250 yards passing. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hold the look. We like to crack the rules.
The backs are lined up in an eye. He tucks it away. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Everything you got.
Out of the I formation. He can't escape.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33. And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. Dropping back, gets the pass off. Incomplete.
That's a way to make them come up with nothing but air.
Thomas was there on the cover.
Receiver on the play.
Carter will come in now to punt it away. Freeman looks like he's ready for the return. He's waving for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Will. 3 shoots.
Here comes the blitz. Incomplete pass. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape a sack.
Second and 10. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Here we go. Back it up, baby. It's showtime, baby.
Out of the I formation. Bennett with a man in motion.
Let's go. They ain't got nothing.
Under pressure, looking for something long. He's there for the catch. Number 20 is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. And he picks up a lot of additional yardage after making the catch on that one, John.
This is one of the guys they really like to feature in their passing game. He's got all the skills that you look for from the receiver position, and he can really break a game open with plays like that.
Do some. Hey,
The Patriots come out in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go.
Looking to run it here. Nice play fake. Knocked away.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to
Ball
throw.
on the 43-yard line.
Don't make a play. Play football.
New England lines up in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Steps up.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the set.
They worry about us coming.
The Patriots come out in a dime package. Closing in. John, the offensive line just can't stop that rush.
That's one of the last things you want as an offense. It kills momentum, and you keep moving backward.
He's trotting out there again. 9 times now he's been called on to punt. From the 15.
36-yard punt, return for a gain of 2 yards.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Here I go. Hey.
The Titans line up in a 4-3.
I'm coming through, baby. From the start.
To carry it, Curtis is there on the stop at the 20. Number 36 handles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Stay at home. Lefty. Deuce it. Stay both left.
Pressure, throws it. He was tipped. It's tipped away by the cornerback.
That's a good job of reading and timing the play so the receiver can't make the catch.
Third and 8. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Under 10. Danny.
Blades will work out of the shotgun.
Get some pressure.
Dropping back with the throw in and out of his hands.
That's a little surprising. The receivers coach has been spending extra time with all his guys on offense working on mechanics and their technique. He told me that he's seen a big improvement. But a big drop on 3rd down like that shows that they still need a little more work.
Here he comes again, the 5th time he's come in to punt. From the 47. Freeman takes the punt to the 45.
A gain of 7 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Patriots line up in a 4-3. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch your man.
Out of the I formation. Going to the air on first down. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Now in second and long after the sack.
35-yard line.
Let's go. Blue down, blue down.
They come out in a dime package. Under pressure, the rush gets to him from behind. 2 straight sacks, John.
Yeah, they did a good job of getting upfield and taking him down.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Patriots come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Throws to the end zone. He has it. Touchdown. And this one isn't quite over. They were faced with 3rd and a mile, but convert for a touchdown. Number 12 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Tennessee is lined up for the kickoff. Glass back deep to return.
He got all of it, and it sails out of the end zone. Their last drive ended with a 3 and out as the offense comes out onto the field again. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Titans with a 4-man front. Gives the ball off. Play action. Deep throw. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Come on.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And he can't hang on. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go. You can't stop me.
Dime backs in for this play.
The birds on that.
Gets the pass off. The pass falls incomplete. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't giving him any time at all.
Carter comes into the game for the punt. Freeman is the deep return man. He signals for a fair catch.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
They'll
Ball on
take
their own
over at the
43.
43-yard line. First and 10.
Do something. Go left.
New England
Go
using
left.
3
I
linebackers.
got it. Watch the play.
Hand it off. Caldwell is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cuts, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Second and 6. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Tampa. Under 10. Here
New
we go,
England
baby.
comes out in a 4-3. Closing in. Ooh, what a hit on the quarterback.
He is just a force on this defense, and he's taken control of this entire game single-handedly.
Third and 10 coming up.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Titans line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Drops back. Fires this one deep. Almost picked off.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. From the 15-yard line. Number 11 has a decent return, taking it to the 26-yard line.
The
Ball on their own
Patriots
26.
will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's
The
do our
Titans
thing.
with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the fullback. Roberts comes up to make the play. So that's a gain of about 5.
Gain on the play.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's turn it up.
Number 36, the lone back. Tosses it right. Thomas gets right in there and brings him down.
The running game's not been a factor all day.
Third and 7.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here I go. I'm coming through, baby.
So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 23-7. Patriots.
23, the Titans, 7.
And we'll start the
Is
fourth
about
quarter.
to begin.
Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go. What's the hard count?
The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
The
Ball on their own
will
32.
start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
No more, son. Watch each other back. Hey, let's go one deep.
With a counterplay. This one will be spotted at the 34. It's his third tackle of the contest. Number 32. Had very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play. Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Patriots come out in a dime package. Can't avoid the rush.
This is when you have to keep a tight end or a running back in for extra protection, because a guy can't be blocked one-on-one.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
Get me going.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
He fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
I don't think that guy could hit the water if he fell out of the boat.
Number 11 gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 41.
30-yard punt. Return for a gain of 4 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Pressure gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here I come.
Hand it off. Breaks away from the tackler. Curtis comes up to make the play at the 33. Number 36. Running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Get it, son.
Blaze sends a man in motion.
Blue down. Be careful. Watch screen.
The rush is on. Throwing. It's broken up. Number 87 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Fans had the coverage on the play.
Third and 1. Ball on the 33-yard line.
This is what we made of right here. This is it, baby. Here we go.
Only one man back.
Screen down. Hey, watch the screen. Big play, baby.
Looking to run it here. Pushes off. Number 45 comes up to make the play. Took the handoff and picks up a nice gain.
Yeah, that was a ramble, reminiscent of his early playing days.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it with the adjustment. Duff is there on the stop at the 9. Number 36 picks up about 6 after that catch.
Second
9 yards, they'll be in the end zone.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Play football. Watch your man. Let's go, D. Let's go. Come on. Watch out. Ain't no thing.
Tosses it right. Loose ball. The Titans get it. The ball bounces their way, and they can now hand it back to their offense here in the fourth quarter. Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
No fumble occurred.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
Get some slack going. Get it.
Hands it off to the back. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. And the catch is made.
Touchdown.
I'll tell you, the quarterback and the receiver look like they've been working on that route for a long time, and it paid off there.
Crouch comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. After the touchdown, the score is 30-7. Patriots.
New England is lined up for the kickoff. Freeman back to return.
Good distance. This one is handled by Freeman.
They need one quick score and then some more.
The
Ball on their own
will
20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
All right, now. Check it.
Only one man back. Morris, the motion man.
Everything you got. All right, here we go.
Little misdirection. Walsh comes up to make the play. At the 24. They get some decent yardage on the run, but, John, they're using up precious seconds.
What they really need to do is put the ball in the air. Put the pressure on the secondary.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
We coming to wreck.
Gets rid of it. Number 20 is there for the tackle at the 48. With that completion, he's now over 200 yards passing. Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Clear. Clear. Here we go.
New England comes out in their nickel package.
I can do it, baby.
The rush is on. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. You gotta believe it.
New England comes out in a dime package.
Let's
Gets rid of it. Craig is there for the tackle. Bennett with a strong arm, and that gets him a first down.
Yeah, that was a heck of a pass. I mean, you could just hear that ball sizzling in the air.
First and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
What screen? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Only one man back. Gets the call. Caldwell drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Big tackle there for Lawson. Great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
Second and 11. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Go make a play. Here we go, baby.
Number 32 is the deep back. Under pressure, down he goes.
He sure knows how to get to the quarterback. He's probably wanting another sack.
It's now third and long after the sack.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Play pass. Hold the look.
New England comes out in their nickel package. Pump fakes. Throwing. Nearly intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Nothing deep.
Even though it's fourth and long here, they're going to go for it.
They ain't got nothing.
Going for it on fourth. They'll need a big play here. Pumps. Pressure coming. Ooh, what a hit on the quarterback. Quarterback goes the wrong way here.
Yeah, when you drop back to pass and you feel the rush coming, the best option is to step up in the pocket and let the defenders go by you. And then if it isn't there, you roll to the outside. But you never, ever, ever go backwards.
The Patriots will start the drive at the 45-yard line. First and 10.
Ain't no fence.
Number 87 goes in motion.
Blue down, blue down. Watch out. Let's go, boys.
Give it to the halfback. Roberts comes up to make the play. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Stay soft, man. Good shoot.
The Titans with a 4-man front. On the call. They're going to spot this one at the 40. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. Vance comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Gain of about a yard. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32. The Titans come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Hodge is there for the tackle at the 29. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Number 45 is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense can put the brakes on you real fast.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hold the look. Here I go. Play football. Let's go. Be physical.
Gives the ball off. Roberts comes up to make the play at the 22-yard line. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he'll just run you over if he has to.
And he'll come out of the backfield and make a few catches, too, if you forget about him.
They have to get it now to at least the 19-yard line.
Danny, watch your eyes. No more, fellas.
They give it to the halfback. Number 45 brings him down before he can reach the marker. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is good. The Patriots continue to increase their lead. He's back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is taken by Freeman.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. And I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
The Titans will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
From the gun with the pass, almost intercepted. Number 43 with the coverage.
82, the intended receiver on the play.
They have to move him down quickly here on 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. You can't stop me.
New England using 3 linebackers. Closing in, looking for the long completion. This pass is incomplete, and they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Contain them. Not here, not now.
7 defensive backs in on this one.
We fine, we good.
Pressure. The Titans call a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. He's having a career game at 6 sacks. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. From the 47.
34-yard punt, returned for a gain of 4 yards.
I know the coach loves it when he can tell his quarterback, just go out there for a kneel down, because that means you've got yourselves a win.
Be out cold. What's the hard count? Here we go. Be careful. Set. Watch your man.
He'll take a knee.
Do it in.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Knock him out. Regular. One sin. Stay posted up. We coming to red. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Curtis is there for the tackle. Number 36 paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32.
Make them go short. Watch each other back. I'm coming through, baby. Hey, D-line, watch the screen. Keep your eyes up.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is New England 33, Tennessee 7.
The Titans 7.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.